what you're getting as our today's special is a complete oral care system done very simply and easily, and it's all thanks to Philips Sonicare. Now, we've seen Philips Sonicare out in the stores. Maybe you know people who have them and they rave about them. Maybe you've heard your dental professional talking about the quality that this brings. What's fantastic is you get a way to now brush your teeth, massage your gums, working smarter, not harder when you're doing this. We know we need to brush our teeth twice a day anyway. So why not do it in a way that's actually doing it better than what we manually could do on our own? And that is with the toothbrush that you see here. It's the 4900 series. You're getting this included with the charger and with the travel case. You're also going to get the Cordless Flosser, and it's right here. This is fantastic. This is so much different than the regular string floss that maybe we know we need to use, but we just don't for a variety of reasons. It's too hard to use regular flosser. Your teeth are too close together. It's just, you've got dental work that just makes it very cumbersome and hard to use. With this, you're actually going to floss your teeth in a way that you know you should be doing it. And every time you go to the dentist, they tell you you need to be flossing your teeth. This cordless flosser allows you to do it easier than string floss ever could and actually more effective. And you're getting the cordless flosser and an extra head that goes right along with that, and the charger. In addition to all of that, as part of our today's special, you're getting a $30 mail-in rebate. So when you see our price of $119.99, you get that home, you will see the $30 mail-in rebate in your box. Mail that in. So it actually takes about $30 off the price of the today's special, all told. Once you get that home and mail in that rebate, makes it about $89.99. And just to put that in perspective, I wanna kind of break it down for you, because this Philips Sonicare 4900 series toothbrush would be nearly $100 by itself. The cordless flosser would be nearly $90 by itself. You're getting all of it today for $119.99. And when you mail in that $30 rebate, it takes it down to about $89. So about what you would pay for the flosser, you're getting all of it. I say go for it. I really do. A lot of you, over 7,000 of you, have already picked up the today's special, and all you're doing today is choosing your colors. Do you want the pink and white option, which has been very popular? We've got the white and white option. This is sky blue and white right next door to that. We also have it for you in the mint and white, and we have it in black and black. And I will say, pink and white and the black and black option have been the most popular today. You've got free shipping, because it's not only free shipping on today's special, it's free shipping on everything here at HSN today. So the shipping has already been taken care of. If you want to spread the payment out, it's $24 to get home. That's it. And you've got your complete oral care system. So definitely take advantage of it. And Kathy Wolf is joining us to really kind of break it down, Kathy, and really talk about why this is brushing and actually caring for your oral care smarter and not harder.
Yes, because we want to make it simple. Because the reality is, if it's not simple, you're not going to do it. Those of us who've been flossing, there's a reason why 80% of all Americans do not do it. It's uncomfortable, dexterity issues, trying to get all the way back. If you have a deep mouth, if you do have something, if you have really tight teeth, if you have bridges, if you have braces, there are 1,000 different reasons why we don't do this. And most of all, it's uncomfortable. The water flosser that we're giving to you from Philips Sonicare is actually going to remove 99.9% of the biofilm, that is the plaque biofilm that is actually on your teeth. In addition to that, it's simple and easy to do. Best of all, it's actually more effective than floss. Other water flossers out there cannot make that claim. It is more effective than traditional floss. How long does it take? 1 minute. That's all it's gonna take to do your entire mouth. So I'm gonna show you, and the reason being, it actually does have this X design tip that's on here. And it's going to blast the water in 4 different directions, so it's gonna cover more surface area and it's gonna do more cleaning. Traditional floss just goes up in between the teeth, along the gum line, right along the gum line, if you're lucky and you're able to do that. So I'm gonna move this right on in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it to the inside. So we've covered this up with some pretty good amount of broccoli. So I want to just share with you, because if you have braces, you know how challenging it was.
Yes.
There's, I mean, a lot of different things that you wouldn't do if you have braces. But also, and I got a nice comment from one of our viewers that actually said to me, he said, what a huge difference this has made, because he has a permanent retainer. And he said that this quad design has made it so much easier. He said his bottom teeth, he never actually felt like he got clean before. In 1 minute's worth of time, you're gonna be able to clean your entire mouth. See, now I can, there we go. Get all the angles. Did I miss any place? All right. I did? Got it all. I think we got it all.
Yes.
So that's going to remove all of the issues that you have in your teeth around the braces. So if it's gonna do broccoli around braces,
yes.
it's definitely gonna work for those of you who have traditional teeth. It is also safe to use on your veneers. And what you're actually looking at there, it's a quad stream that actually spits the water in 4 different directions. There are several different ways in which to be able to use this. So, and I'm talking more about this because I think a lot of you understand what Philips Sonicare toothbrush will do.
Yes.
And the results get even better when you do them together. So there are 3 different levels that are on here. So you have, there we go. So first intensity, medium intensity, and then high intensity. There are also 2 different cleaning modes. There is the clean mode, and then there is also the deep clean mode. You're gonna set this exactly where you want it. You're gonna fill it with water, put a little bit of mouthwash in there, kind of just makes it feel really good. Place it into your mouth, and then you're going to turn it on, because yes, it can splash. So I can actually do my entire mouth with just stopping once, kind of spitting out in between.
Yes.
But you can also use it in the shower, so it's really nice.
I love that.
Toothbrush. I've been using Philips Sonicare for over 3 decades now. Made a huge difference for me. My dentist recommended it to me. It was $119 back in the, well, 34 years ago.
Yes.
So you guys do the math. I was 21 years of age. So I started using it. He recommended it to me. Why did he recommend it? Because I had over 21 cavities. He said, you're doing a good job brushing your teeth, you're just not doing it effectively. Philips Sonicare was getting to the areas where I was getting the cavities. I have really tight teeth.
Yes.
I couldn't get in between my teeth. You know he knew I wasn't flossing, right? But this has 2 different levels on it as well. So this particular toothbrush that we're offering to you has 2 different levels. It does have the high and the low. So 2 different intensities. The other thing is, if you are brand new to sonic cleaning, it is a little bit different. When you are brushing your teeth, you're gonna brush your teeth not like a traditional toothbrush. You don't go back and forth. You let the Philips Sonicare do the work. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna place it up and along the gum line, and you just kind of glide as you go along. It has the quad pacer and the smart timer, and it has 62,000 movements per minute. The 62,000 movements per minute are going to go in there, and then what it would take with a manual toothbrush, it would take you an entire month to do the brushing that Philips Sonicare does every single time in just that 2-minute cycle.
That just, I mean.
It blasts away 5 times more plaque.
It just highlights how much better this is. And it's just like what you were saying, everything in life, we upgrade and we step up to better technology in everything that we have. Like you said, whether it's our cell phone, whether it's our cars, whether it's our TVs, everything that we have today is so much more upgraded than what we've been using, what we were using 30 years ago, okay? Why are we still brushing with that same old manual toothbrush where the design has not changed in all these years, when there is a smarter and actually more effective way? And the fact that you're getting both of these together as a today's special just makes it that, I said last hour, it's that 1-2 powerhouse that actually you're getting for such a great value. So let's talk about, because I know you're thinking about buying gifts for folks. Maybe you're saying, I already have my Philips toothbrush, I love it, but I don't have the cordless flosser. Okay, you're getting these together today. They come individually boxed, just as you see right here. You could keep the flosser for yourself, gift the $100 toothbrush to somebody on your list. They would get that and say, oh my gosh, I've been wanting one of these, thank you so much. So it's literally, and then you keep the flosser for yourself, so it's a win-win for everybody. So if you're shopping with us today and you're saying, this is what I wanna give. I like to give practical gifts. I was telling Kathy, but I still like a little luxury at the same time. This is it, all wrapped up with everything that you need, including the travel case for the toothbrush, including the extra head for the flosser, including the charging cables, including the charging base for your toothbrush, and the $30 mail-in rebate all together.
Yes, it is the simplest, easiest gift that you can give. But if you have children and they're on your dental plan and they're starting to work their way off of it, what you would pay for one, well, actually probably even just the dental visit.
Right.
But if you would ever get one cavity, this is going to save you just in that. And I went back and I looked at the toothbrush that I had, and I was chatting with the team from Philips, and they actually said to me, I was like, this is from 5 years ago. I said, I should take it out and say, I'm using the same toothbrush, because all you have to do is remove the toothbrush head. So you just replace these. Like every 3 months, you're gonna wanna replace the toothbrush heads. HSN always has them available. I know we keep continuing to sell them out over and over again. This one in particular happens to be the DiamondClean head, and the reason I bring that up is because it does actually remove the surface stains on your teeth. So if you do have staining on your teeth, if you like your red wine, the staining that we use here in this, that I just, where did it go? There we go. That I just removed that, that is red wine and berries, and we actually bake that down to stain the teeth, because we want you to see how incredibly effective it actually is. This removes the staining off of the teeth in 2 weeks worth of time, so you're gonna have a naturally brighter, whiter, more beautiful smile. That's one of the things that I know you're gonna absolutely love about it. Then when you put it together, we say it's better together. So the two of these together truly do make a remarkable difference in your overall oral health care. In 2 weeks worth of time, you are actually going to significantly reduce the gingival bleeding and the gingival inflammation that you have in your gums. If you are not flossing, I know there's a reason, you have a good reason. I found it out earlier, I went straight up, my teeth are tight, I was on with Callie, went and I'm like, and redness, there it is. Incredibly uncomfortable, that did not feel great. She was like, did that just happen? I'm like, yeah, it did, because my teeth are really tight. I had to remove 6 teeth to fit into my mouth. So I know what it's like to have those tight teeth. If you have bridges, if you have any kind of dental work, this is safe to use on all of your dental work, and great on veneers as well too. And just so you know, I'm gonna walk over and show you the colors again, because I know as you're listening to Kathy and you're thinking, you know what, that's so me. I don't floss. You know, whether it's because your teeth are tight, mine are. I have a permanent retainer on my bottom teeth on the inside, hard to floss around that. It just takes so much time. This just takes away all of the issues that we usually have around it, because we have to take care of our teeth anyway. Here is the most popular color option that a lot of you are getting, and that's the black and black, where you'll get a black toothbrush and a black flosser. Individually boxed, remember, okay? This one is white and mint. Very pretty there. Think about, you know, how great that's gonna look on your bathroom counter. Here it is in the white and sky blue. We also have it in white and white. And then also very popular is the pink and white. And so if you're looking at this and saying, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it because it's pink, but I love it because it's more effective and it's easy and it's Philips Sonicare. And I know the benefit and the value of that for my overall health and wellness, because I know when you see this, you're thinking teeth, but what I really want you to understand is when you take care of your oral health, it goes so far in taking care of your overall body. So this is just an easy today special to say yes to. The shipping is free. The flex pay is $24. And you're getting, don't forget, you're getting that $30 mail-in rebate that comes right along with. And so it's $119. You get the $30 mail-in rebate, which makes it $89 after all is said and done, and easy to use. Remember, you're getting 2 complete separate gifts if you are planning to give them away. And one other thing before we do another demonstration is if you're saying $89 with that mail-in rebate, that sounds really good. We can make it even better. If you're getting an HSN card, you don't have one, you want one, you can save $20 right off the bat, which, okay, so you would save your $20, you'd get your today's special, you'd also get your $30 mail-in rebate. Yours all told would be $69, and you can't get anything up here for $69. I can tell you, when I used to use a toothbrush, a manual toothbrush, and I've done it before when I've gone on vacation, somehow you forget it or your luggage doesn't arrive, I would be spending more than this. I can blow out one toothbrush in less than a week's time. It looks like a big old fan, because I do have a tendency to overbrush and I brush too hard. That's one of the nice things that this actually does have, that feature. If you do brush too hard, there's a little light that's gonna come on here, but you'll also be able to kind of hear it. But when you brush too hard, see that light that comes on? So it's gonna indicate. So even if you're brushing in the dark, you're still gonna see it, trust me. You can see that little light in there, but you'll also hear You can hear how it kind of actually changes the tone on there. It's the 62,000 vibrations and movements per minute. That's 124,000 in just a 2-minute cycle. Again, it takes 1 month to do the amount of manual brushing, but it's something that we call dynamic fluid action, and I'm gonna come to the outside of the cup. And do you see how the water is actually kind of dancing up and out of the cup? Why that's important is because we're on the outside of the cup. We're not on the inside of the cup, we're on the outside of the cup. It doesn't have to be touching to actually be effectively cleaning where the toothbrush is actually working and actually cleaning your teeth. It cleans below the gum line. It cleans in between the teeth. That's why Philips Sonicare made the difference for me, because even the floss, I wasn't getting in there because quite honestly, I wasn't really doing it all the time, but it was so tight to get in there. The sonic vibrations are able to get in there. Right. If you have a facial sonic cleanser, you know the difference that a washcloth makes versus a facial sonic cleanser. It blasts away the dirt. This blasts away the food particles. It blasts away the plaque. It actually blasts away 5 times more plaque than a traditional manual toothbrush would. This also blasts away 2 times more plaque. And it blasts away together in 2 weeks worth of time, healthier teeth and gums. And in addition to that, because of this head, you're actually gonna brighten up your teeth as well.
Oh my gosh.
So anything that's on your wish list of what you want, the 2 reasons people don't do it, 1 is cost, and 2, is it gonna be uncomfortable?
Right.
This has a slow start on it.
Okay.
We try to do it with most of our Philips Sonicare. We do what's called a slow start. I can't remember if it's the first 10 or the first 14 days, but it gets gradually stronger over that time. So it kind of builds you into it. If you're already used to it, when it's there and it's actually on the charging base, after you've given it a full charge, you're gonna hold down the front and you'll hear it go, doot, doot, and that shuts it off. So you can automatically go right on into the high mode. The one I use is on gum care at the highest level, so yeah, I definitely don't need any kind of a slow start with this.
But I think you'll find it very comfortable for you to use. You'll find that actually you're not putting so much pressure.
Massaging it.
Yes, because I've had dentists tell me that I was brushing too hard, all in the name of trying to get my teeth clean and get the stains off. I was actually overdoing it in all of the wrong ways.
That was the problem that I was having.
So when we talk about brushing smarter, and literally not harder, it's actually more effective. It's massaging your gums, it feels better, it's easier, it's quicker, and you're getting the whole system, and it's individually boxed. And I know I keep mentioning that because if you want to keep the flosser for yourself and gift the flosser, you would be giving a $100 gift to somebody. Nobody's gonna say, oh wow, you got me a toothbrush. Like this, let me just reach over here. Yeah, you would never give somebody this and say Merry Christmas or just thinking about you or whatever. You would never do that.
I think 80% of our sales consistently year after year, because we do this Today Special, it's always in November. That's the only time that we do a Philips Sonicare Today Special. 80% of them are purchased as gifts. So you know what? People have a tendency to buy things that they would like to receive themselves. This is something that everybody can use. It's something that you're doing every single day. You're just doing it better and you're doing it more effectively. And then all you need to do is replace the toothbrush head. This is not a battery operated. There is a motor that is on the inside here that you actually charge up the motor. Then when you take it along with you in your case,
I love the case.
So it's a nice slimline design and case.
I mean,
so you put that in there. Simple and easy. Take it with you anywhere you go. Heck, I mean, I could just tuck this one right in my pocket. So it's a nice slimline design. This is something you're gonna keep with you everywhere. So you're going to brush.
So I could even take that to work with me. If I'm going back into work, I could take that to school with me and brush after I eat. I mean, think about that this is something that it really is a great gift for anybody who's receiving it, even if it is a self-purchase. So if you're gifting it, you're giving a $100 gift of a toothbrush, and then you're also getting the cordless flosser that you could keep or gift. Remember, they're boxed individually, and this is how you're using it. It tells you, we know we need to brush for 2 minutes a time. When you're doing it manually, you don't know how long 2 minutes is. This helps you along with that.
It does, because it actually has the quad pacer and the smart timer. The quad pacer, as you're brushing your teeth, the quad pacer is going to go along. So you spend 30 seconds on each individual quadrant of your mouth. So top 2 and then the bottom 2. And then it does it for a total of 2 minutes. The recommended time is 2 minutes worth of time. Philips Sonicare is the #1 recommended by your dentist and your dental health professionals. And I'll show you, with the water flosser together in 2 weeks worth of time, you're actually gonna have healthier teeth and gums. Actually, this one will come with the black. So black and black, or we do have the mint with the white, or we have the white with the blue, the white, or the pink. And I know Tamara's gonna show you those colors, but this is what makes the difference. If you, most of us think about this, that's when I first started using an oral irrigator. I started it when I had braces. And when my dentist took my braces off, he said, oh my gosh, your teeth are so incredibly clean. But there were so many things I gave up in that time, because this is going to really get in and it blasts away all of that. So we put broccoli. Did I get everything? Now my window's getting a little bit cloudy in there. So you saw that kind of take a little pause. That's how you're gonna know when you need to go into that last little quadrant and that last little area. But that blasts away everything and it feels so good. It actually feels like a little massage on your gums. I've done it 3 times today just because it feels so good. It's like a nice little freshener for me.
It is. And remember, all you're doing is choosing which colors, okay? So think about, if you're gifting this, which colors you think they would like. We've got the pink and white, very popular. And I say that because I don't want us to sell out of any of the colors that you're actually, are eyeballing and you haven't made your choice to get yet. So pink and white. We've got the white and white option. You can see right there. This is the sky blue and white. Here it is in the mint and white. And then if you want them in black, we've got the black and black option together. And this is the only way that you would get the black cordless flosser is with the black toothbrush. So those also, a lot of you have been calling in for that. Cordless, I can use my flosser in the shower if I choose to.
You can, and it's also water resistant. And then it lasts 2 weeks on a charge. So both of these last 2 weeks on a charge. My guess is this one might actually go a little bit, I think they'll probably go a little bit longer, but it's safe to say on a full charge, it's gonna last 2 weeks. So if you're taking it on vacation with you, not a problem. This actually has an X design, and it's the way that the water flosser is actually going to work. So it's going to literally go in, there we go, let me hit the right area. So you can see how that's creating that nice little X in your mouth. So see how it's blasting around? A traditional one is just gonna go just to that one pinpointed area.
Right.
We do give you both of the heads, so there are, I almost took that off. You guys almost got to see what does happen, by the way.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah, there we go. Don't need to escort anybody in the studio, but this really does make a big difference for you. So once you start using it, we do actually have the one pinpoint nozzle, so if you have one particular area where something's stuck right in there a little bit deeper, you can definitely do that too, but you don't need to do that. That X design really makes all the difference. That quad stream design, it really does, it blasts that away. It has that pulse wave technology that actually lets you know when you need to go from tooth to tooth. It actually does change that up for you.
This just it makes it so easy. This today's special makes it so easy, which means you're not having to cherry pick. I know I want the toothbrush and I also want the flosser and I also wanted that case and I also want, you're getting all of it together. You can see over 7,600 of these that have been ordered. You're going to get the toothbrush itself. This is the 4900 series toothbrush and the charging base that it comes on. And you're getting it the head. And when you need more heads, you can always come back to hsn.com. We have them in stock, okay? You're also getting the cordless flosser in its own box with the head that comes on it and an additional one. And you're also going to get the carry case or the travel case for the toothbrush. You're going to get the charger for the flosser. You get it all as well as a $30 mail-in rebate. So when you get this home, you're gonna mail this card in. It's very simple, it gives you all the information. And then you're going to get a card back. You're gonna get a MasterCard back with $30 on it. Yeah, you can use it anywhere.
It could be 3 separate gifts too.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
So if you want to use the gift card for somebody as a gift, use the toothbrush as a gift, and then the water flosser as a gift.
Oh my gosh.
You can split those up. But don't forget, because that it's inside the box, so there's a box, the 2 boxes, and then that Don't throw away the stuff that you find in there. That
Yes.
$30 rebate comes loose inside of the box because
Yes.
we change up our offers all the time.
Right.
So this is the one with the Today Special that you are getting is the $30 off.
That could be 3 separate
Yes.
gifts. Kathy, this is so good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For such
Always
a great
a pleasure.
Today Special.
Love it.
You can keep shopping. 809568 is the item number, okay? And it's Black Friday now. Don't wait until after Turkey Day. We've got free shipping and 5 flex pay on everything. So whether it's on TV or on hsn.com, we've got the lowest prices of the season. We're gonna take a quick break and give you a chance to order your Today Special, 809568, and then